Oh, hi there. Okay, so we've done a lot of talking in the last couple of, so we're just going to get to the things. The things. So we're just going to get to it. I'm going to scooch you down a bit so you can see what we're looking at. Okay, so you got the ornaments. Ornaments. Fix the boxes. What does that entail? Well, sometimes you get one. This guy. Box is in good shape, except for it's got no plastic thing. So I need to put a plastic thing on. So we'll come clean up the insides, cut a new thing, and plastic it. Nice and easy. Some of them are like this one, where someone has done their own job of trying to redo it. And so then I'm going to have to come in with this one. And they've taped on the outside of the box, so I'm going to have to just use an X-Acto knife probably and trim that out as nice as I can. And then put a new window in. And there is one in here that is missing a whole chunk of itself. And we've got this guy who is missing a whole quarter of itself. That one's going to be the worst one to look at. But that's our pile. And so we have glue to affix new screens, scissors to cut new screens, and a bag of bags. So these would be, ooh, there's 3 sizes. So these are like, I don't know, essentially they're just plastic bags. And so I will cut them in half because it is essentially this package. So I'll cut along the seams and make 2 sheets out of a bag. And then I will glue that sheet to the front face. And that becomes our new screen. Nice and easy. So normally I would just do this one at a time. That way, if you get interrupted, you're good. You can just get up and go. No big deal. However, I am behind schedule, and I refuse to be interrupted because I'm behind schedule. So what I'm going to do first is sort them by size, because there are different sized things. Bam. Okay, so now there's a cat. Hello, Pippa. You good girl? I think so. Okay, so we got our big ones over on this side. They're gonna take the big sheets, and then oh, cat, you can't step on that, cat. It's very breakable. We can go now, okay? Okay, scoot scoot. Thank you. Yeah, so we got big ones, and we got small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Conveniently, 6 of them. 3 bags. There's no extra space. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10, also an even number. Also no extras. That's good. There's less to clean up that way. Okay. Now we got it sorted. We got our plan. Let's get our materials dealt with. Okay, so ideally I would not do this in my lap, but I don't have a ton of space. Let's see what I can actually do with these fellas. Can we shimmy you over here like this? How much farther out can we pull the escape? Maybe I can do some stuff on the surface here. It'll be much easier for me, that's for sure. Oh yeah. A bunch of room on that cord. Life is good. Okay, so we're a bit closer. I've got a bit of a surface to work on. That's fine, I can do that. So we're going to do our medium packages first. You take a medium bag. You just want to go confirm. Yep, medium bag fits. Covers the whole thing. Life is good. So we got our small ornaments sorted out. we've picked our size. They will all use this package. I'm going to cut one, show y'all. So it's just a bag. You'll go into it. Now we're in it. And we're just going to cut along that seam. So what I normally do with it is I don't even cut it. You just come in with the scissors. Get it situated. Oh, I think we're good. Right along the seam. And if this works for me, it's been a while since I've done it. Yeah, you just give it a pull. And that gives us a nice clean edge right along that seam. Do that the whole way down on both sides. Do that the whole way down on both sides. All right. Look it. I'm almost finished, but I'm going to go over everything for the last one. Okay. So we start with our little bag envelopes. We're going to use different size for these. So little bag envelopes. All right. It's got two faces. So we cut that in half. So that instead of two faces of a single envelope, we have two sheets of plastic. This would be one of those sheets. Then we clean up the inside of our box lid, so there's no extra plastic bits. We've got just a smooth edge to glue to. Perfect. We take our plastic, we toss it in there to size it appropriately. So lay it down flat, flush to one side, and then score yourself one edge. Do it twice just to make sure. Pull it out. You probably can't see because it's clear plastic, but there is now a fold in that we're going to cut off so it fits. And we can cut a little bit to the inside. Life is okay. So we've got a bit of extra room. Don't have to be super clean because it's going on the inside of a box. No one's going to see it anyways. So now we've got our trimmed sheet of plastic that you can super duper see. That will shimmy in here, just a bit to the edge, just a bit to the edge. Perfect. So we're going to come in here, and so because this one's fancy, that's why I picked this one last. So normally you just do along the edges. You can see the dark line in there. Maybe. Can you see? That is where they have glued previous. Oh, there you go. That's where they've glued previously. So my concern is there's nothing in these middle bits, which means that you could just like poke through, and the box becomes flimsy that way. So take our super squishy glue. Come along the edges, as per the usual. Come on the edge, come on the edge, come on the edge. Get a nice little gun, nice little gun, nice little gun, nice little gun, nice little gun. And just kind of a courtesy stripe in the middle of each of these. This glue is very strange. So now, I don't know if you can see, there's glue along the edges and across each of those. We take our, nope, that's not trimmed. This one is trimmed. Give it a bit of a blow so there's no dust. We take our trim sheet of plastic and we just shonk it in there. So we cut it to fit, so life is good. So we'll start at one edge. I'm going to hold it down here and just sort of go along, pulling it away from the center and toward the other corners. Squish the glue over, always pushing away from the center so you don't get glue on the film, hopefully. There's the ends are done, life is good. Then we'll come through the middle, give all these a little tap through. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. You can't see what I'm doing because you're behind me. But there, so then we come in here and you can see we've got glue along all the middle bits. and that'll be good. So now that's all set up. We take the box of ornaments, we plonk it on top of there. All these guys will just sit until tomorrow, and they're good to go. Glue dries, life is good. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Good grief. And not about 4 hours longer than expected. That's not bad for ruffling a couple of vlogs through the middle as well and having literally every project go south in the first step. It's been a long weekend. It's nice just to do something though. Okay, so I don't necessarily think that was a whole ton of fun for you guys though, because I was kind of also just sitting here for this one too. But that's some of the junk I have to do. So, to the cleaning aspect of this short series of videos. So now that those are done, that is the top of the coffee table cleared. So all the ornaments gone, coffee table is cleared. Now I have boxes and Etsy listings. And that's okay. Because we got the open table, which means we got a workspace. So tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday, and that's a shipping day, all the Etsy stuff needs to be done. So it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect for tomorrow's video. We'll go over that stuff. Yeah. So, thanks for hanging. See you next time.